Hi, this is Bill Smith again. We're going to be talking about Google Places today. One of my favorite subjects as far as SEO is concerned. I really like it because it gives the smaller guy a chance to compete with the big guys as far as getting listed on the top seven, lucky seven. They're referred to as. I think that's kind of a misnomer because it's really not that lucky. It's you just have to do things properly and exactly the way Google wants you to do it, and other than that, it's just a popularity contest, and that'll get you up to the top. It's not as difficult as a lot of people think it is. It's tedious, and there's a lot of, as I said, there are a lot of rules and regulations you have to follow for Google's algorithms. And if you mess it up, they'll slap you, and you could be number one uh, position here on Google Places, and they don't like what you do, and all of a sudden you'll be in the second or third page before you know it. So you really want to make sure that you do things properly. Um, and there may be some businesses out there watching this that you don't even know if you've got a Google's Place. Well, or if Google's already made a spot for you. And one way to do that is if you're just on a regular Google search page here, you go to More, and then you go to Places. And what you do then is now you're in the Places area, you type in your telephone number or your business name, and then you press that, and you press go, and your business will either show up or not. It'll say that up in the right-hand corner that it's been claimed by the business owner. It'll be a little check mark, or it will say unclaimed or something of the sort. It's pretty simple to do. You type in your business name, address, telephone number, um, and what they'll do is they send you out a postcard with the confirmation code. They only do postcards nowadays. It used to be a telephone call, but I guess they had problems apparently. Uh, what a surprise! People trying to take advantage. uh, anyway, so that's how you find out if you've already got your space, or if you need to claim it, or you may have already claimed it. But anyway, that's how you get to that. So let's go back. Oops, let's go back here. Why is this? Okay, let's go back. I don't like this thing there. All right, so anyway, here we are back at the original example that I used in the last video, Tampa AC Service. So we basically do the same thing. We like to compare the first place and the position that you're currently in. First, we use that WooRank page that we used in the last video, and that's the first thing we do. Then what we really want to do is we want to check out the Google Places and see the differences of what the first place is doing and what you're doing. And it almost doesn't even matter what the first place is doing. It just kind of gives you a benchmark, because if you optimize your place properly, you're going to end up getting up into the top spots. It's inevitable as long as you keep working on it. And a lot of times, in many niches, you can get in the first two or three within a few weeks. There's just not that much competition. They just don't optimize the site properly. So anyway, let's see what this guy's doing. Oh, and here's something I do want to mention. Google, they changed their algorithms last December, and now they don't put as much emphasis, or they say they don't put as much emphasis on the reviews anymore, and that's true. But however, I know as a consumer, when I'm going down these pages looking for a business, I look right at the stars, and you're going to see there's a lot of niches out there. As I said, this is a competitive niche, air conditioning repair. So they're going to get a lot of reviews. It's important, and it was up until last year. So these service businesses, they were even more reliant upon them. So that's why they've got so many right now, and you can see they've all got stars. There's going to be a lot of niches out there. You'll see that maybe one or two businesses will have one or two stars, and that's just an opportunity for you. Is basically what I'm trying to get across. But also, it's important because as a consumer, you do tend to go to places that have favorable reviews, or any review. Well, favorable, obviously. And if you ever do have negative reviews, we can help you out with that too. There's a few things to overcome those objections, any objections that people may have had in the past. Anyway, let's see how much time we've got here. Okay, I'm going to have to go and do a second part here, so I'm going to end this with part one right now, and then we'll check out this guy's site and somebody that's on the second or third page. Thanks. Okay.